Hello and welcome to Roving Report, a program that gives an overview of the developments in India's northeast region. I'm your host Chandrakala and the highlights of today's program are: MHA official visits Manipur to take stock of the ongoing economic blockade in the state. Shopaholics strong India International Trade Fair in large numbers gets an insight of the exclusively designed Northeast India items. 5th International Tourism Mart held in Imphal, and Delhi Eastern Naga Students Union celebrates Silver Jubilee. The situation in northeastern province of Manipur is worsening day by day with frequent blockades followed by fluctuations in prices of essential commodities affecting the people of the state badly. In order to tackle the situation, the centre has made a major move by holding talks with the United Naga Council and other organizations on lifting the ongoing blockade. Recently, Satyendra Garg, Joint Secretary Northeast MHA, visited Manipur to take stock of the situation. A report.
The ongoing economic blockade in the state has severely disrupted the life of the common people. The more than 2-month-old blockade has led to shortage of food, medicines and virtually everything in Manipur. The landlocked state depends on supplies from outside the region, with trucks from the rest of India carrying essentials passing through Nagaland. Recently, 100 trucks carrying essential goods were stranded along the lifelines linking landlocked Manipur due to the ongoing economic blockade, leading to spiraling of prices of essential commodities.
रास्ता में बंद किया था और उसके बाद ब्लॉकेट किया था, उसमें से हम लोग को यहाँ फंस गया सारा गाड़ी। 28 तारीख से है, 20 दिन से ज़्यादा हो गया और हम लोग का यहाँ में एक साथ में था टैंकी गाड़ी लोग, और कल एक मंत्री बीरेन साहब आया था, वो बोला कि टैंकी गाड़ी लोग तो ले जाएगा और ये एफसीआई वाला गाड़ी और दूसरा गाड़ी लोग तो छोड़ के चला गया। वो लोग टैंकी गाड़ी तो ले गया, हम लोग के एफसीआई वाला गाड़ी लोग सब यहाँ रख दिया।
Expressing concern over the situation, Satyendra Garg, MHA Joint Secretary Northeast, recently visited Imphal to take stock of the ongoing blockade. He called for talks to resolve the issue.
So basically, I have come to assess the situation. We have been talking to state government, we have been talking to UNC also, and our effort will be that normalcy is restored.
The state has also been hit by artificial fuel scarcity as the stocks of petrol and diesel have decreased significantly due to economic blockade called by the United Naga Council movement in the state. The rise in petrol price has severely impacted vehicle owners and business community. Local residents were seen standing in long queues in front of the only running petrol filling station to get their vehicles refueled while other petrol pumps remained closed.
हम लोग को अभी देखिए बहुत दिक्कत तो बहुत हो रहा है। बहुत दिन हो गए यहाँ में बैठा हुआ, अभी लगभग 15 दिन जैसा हो गया बैठा हुआ, अभी तक भी नहीं खुल रहा है। इसलिए मालिक का गाड़ी भी इंस्टॉलमेंट भरने के लिए भी दिक्कत हो रहा है बहुत। हम लोग के लिए भी दिक्कत बहुत हो रहा है, क्या करेगा। हम लोग को नुकसान तो वो लोग अगर पत्थर उतर मारता है गाड़ी में तो ड्राइवर लोग को बहुत इंजर, अगली बार भी एक ड्राइवर को बहुत इंजर हुआ था। इस बार भी अभी अगर ऐसा तोड़ के जा तो सकता है, लेकिन वो लोग भी पत्थर बहुत मारता है ना रास्ते में। हम लोग के लिए तो ये बैन करने से अच्छा है।
तांखर मतमसे सिदा थाव ले दुखे मतम हरमसे कोई या मांगजे अदोगा मथंग ना मका थाव से मका फंगदे हरगा वो ब्लैक ते फंगबसे थाव लेते दि हाइबा अदोगा लोथोरे दि हाइबा अदोगा ब्लैक ते दि फंगबा.
The ongoing indefinite economic blockade has brought miseries to the people of the state. However, with central government stepping up efforts, it is expected that normalcy will return to the state soon.
Demonetization has hit Dalits and other people from other parts of the country hard, but has not stopped some of them from visiting the India International Trade Fair at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi to explore unique trade and business opportunities. People thronged in large numbers to get an overview of some of the uniquely designed and portray of Northeast India items as well. We bring you a report. Driven by the Make in India initiative, this year's India International Trade Fair has on display the repertoire of Indian handloom and handicrafts. The trade fair brought to life 7,000 exhibitors from across the world. From the traditional waistcoats of Nagaland's Lotha tribe, exquisite jewelry made from materials such as beads, wild seeds, feathers of birds, green wings of beetles, brass, bones, ivory, silver and gold, artifacts of the state to unique headgears and the exclusively designed bamboo items of Assam and many more was a major attraction that attracted shopaholics. Besides these famous bamboo pickles, Naga King chili, organic food products attracted buyers from all walks of life. Exhibitors also expressed their concerns about demonetization issue.
We have this Naga King chili, which is the world's hottest chili. Even in the Guinness World Record book, you can check it. And then this chili, it does not give you any gastric ulcers or something like the green chili. It gives you gastric and all when you consume it, but this doesn't give you. And it even prevents heart attack and everything. Last year was better, I would say, because it's because of the change in the currency notes.
However, the famous Naga shawls, handloom bags and accessories were in full demand.
ये सब हैंडलूम लॉइन लूम से बनाता है, कोई फ्लैगशिप लूम से बनाता है, कोई लॉइन लूम से बनाता है, तो ट्रेडिशनल है और ये सब मफलर कैप शॉल से हो रहा है। और हम लोग सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप है, जो महिला लोग जो बना सकता है, जो जिस महिला को जो चीज़ बना सकता है वो बना लेता है और फिर लेके हम लोग सेल करते हैं।
People from all walks of life thronged the stalls to purchase those exquisite items from the region.
Nagaland stuff is excellent. There's great variety, and it has strength and whatever one wants. I in fact visit every year.
On the other hand, the Assam Pavilion with the theme and logo of Digital Assam showcased various e-initiatives like ease of doing business, NRC updation, e-district, community service centers, land records, e-procurement and call analysis and tracking system. This year, 13 government departments, agencies, 44 MSME units and 4 handmade organic tea producers have participated in the Assam Pavilion. Besides that, an array of Assamese jewelry including exquisite keru, thuria, golpata, junbiri, etc. were at display.
यहाँ में ट्रेडिशनल ज्वेलरी लेके है, उसका रेस्पॉन्स भी अच्छा है, सबने उसको लिया है। बेसिकली जुनबेरी ठुरिया जापी ज़्यादा सेल हो रहा है और फिंगरिंग्स हर डिज़ाइन का है, अच्छा लगा, मार्केट हमको मिल रहा है। लास्ट टाइम भी आया है, किसी का पास कैश नहीं है, कोई ये सोच रहा था कार्ड नहीं लाया, 2-3 दिन हम लोग का बिजनेस सबका खराब हो गया, फिर हम लोग का पास एक सेफ मशीन आ गया, तब से सबका अच्छा हो रहा है। अभी कैसे हम लोग बिजनेस चला रहा है और जो इसके पास नया पैसा है वो नया पैसा दे रहा है। ये तो बहुत बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म है, यहाँ आने से हम लोग को बहुत एंटरप्रेन्योर को आगे ले जा सकता है और सपोर्ट मिला है इंटरनेशनल मतलब मार्केट के लिए।
आसाम वाला प्रोग्राम हमें बहुत अच्छा लगा, यहाँ पे रेट भी अच्छे हैं और चीज़ भी थोड़ी डिफरेंट लगी। और सबसे पहले है कि जैसे हम बैम्बू वगैरह का जैसे देख रहे, लकड़ी का जो सामान था पर्टिकुलर वो यहीं पे मिला है, रेट बहुत अच्छे हैं।
However, the Manipur Pavilion at the IITF drew the attention of the visitors for its unique Manipuri handloom and handicraft items. Cooperative societies and individuals from different parts of Manipur took part in the 2-week-long IITF.
There are 21,000 people working there under different organizations like Utagov. This is Ukrul District Handloom Handicraft, and then under that there are many self-help organizations under that, so they are working. And then if this Mela comes like at the time, they will all the organization, that self-help group, they will come together and then they will represent one cloth each like that.
Various sericulture products like Manipuri saris, shawls and fanek, etc. drew visitors, especially women from all parts of the country.
It's nice, it's a very traditional places, things are so nice. It's made up of jute and places, it's very beautiful.
It is worth mentioning that the Meghalaya Pavilion bagged gold medal for excellence in display under the Northeastern States category in the India International Trade Fair organized by the India Trade Promotion Organization, which concluded on the theme Digital India. Apart from that, Assam and Tripura was awarded the Commendation Pavilion in the Northeastern States category. Well, let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
Recently, 3 units of apparel and garment making centre were inaugurated by Union Minister for Textiles Smriti Zubin Irani at Lamboy Konglangkong village of Manipur. On the occasion, she said that with the inauguration of the garment making centre, the women of the state have got an opportunity to earn their own livelihood. She also added that with the provision of identity cards, the artisans will benefit as they will be able to get connected with the national database. Irani said that PM Modi always had a vision of establishing a garment-making centre in the northeast that would generate employment in the region. The function was attended by Dr. T.H. Mania Singh, MP Lok Sabha Govindas Kontojam, Minister of Commerce and Industry O. Nab Kishore Singh, IAS Chief Secretary Government of Manipur and L. Lakher, Principal Secretary Government of Manipur, among others. On the occasion of Lachit Divas, Assam Chief Minister Sarbanand Sonowal paid rich tributes to great freedom fighter of Assam at Lachit Borphukan Maidan in Jorhat. Lachit Divas is observed every year in honor of the great General Lachit Borphukan, who bravely resisted the army of Mughals in the Battle of Saraighat. At another function on the banks of River Brahmaputra in Guwahati, Sonowal, along with other dignitaries, paid heartfelt tributes to the great leader. Former Chief Minister Tarun Gogoi was also present during the occasion to pay his tributes to the great Ahom leader. Artists also performed a drama Ranangat Lachit Borphukan on the occasion. Princess of Thailand, Her Royal Highness Mahachakri Shirindorn, was on a 3-day maiden visit to Meghalaya. Soon after her arrival, Princess Shirindorn visited the sacred groves in Mawphlong. She also interacted with the elders of the village who briefed her about the sacred groves. Later, Chief Minister Mukul Sangma hosted a dinner for the state guest before she left for Sohra Cherrapunji. A cultural evening was also organized for the princess, where local artists attired in traditional dress performed. On the concluding day of her visit, Princess Shirindorn visited the premier Northeastern Hill University and Don Bosco Center for Indigenous Cultures, the second largest museum in Asia. She also visited Maulunong village, which is often described as Asia's cleanest village, and Doki village bordering the Indo-Bangla border. Border Security Force officials, along with hundreds of people, paid tribute to the martyred Jawan Sambhu Satmura, who lost his life in a landmine blast along the Indo-Pak border in Jamiawali Gali area of Saujian sector in Poonch district of Jammu and Kashmir. The soldier's body was escorted by hundreds of youth on motorcycles and security forces to the cremation ground, where a large number of BSF officers laid wreaths on the coffin of the braveheart, who made the supreme sacrifice for the cause of the nation. The soldiers gave gun salutes before his body was consigned to the flames. World Heritage Week, organized by the Guwahati chapter of Archaeological Survey of India in collaboration with the Global Open University of Dimapur, was observed with Northeast Zone Cultural Center Director Dr. Lipokmat Zudir as the chief guest. A procession was also held by the students holding placards to create awareness about the preservation and conservation of old heritage sites. Students from all age groups also made sketches on the rich heritage of the state to create awareness to preserve monuments for posterity.
Sikkim's cheese-making industry, known for producing some of India's finest varieties of cheese, is no longer confined to the Indian borders. Sikkim's cheese is being exported to different parts of the world. In the process, this industry is creating employment opportunities for the youth and in turn contributing to the state's development. Take a look.
Denton, a scenic village in Sikkim, is dotted with cheese spread manufacturing units. One of the most famous here is a dairy unit producing Sikkim Alpine cheese spread. The product has scored over similar products of major dairy firms and has made forays in national and international markets. Set up in 1996 under the Dairy Development Program of the Indo-Swiss project Sikkim, Sikkim Alpine Cheese Spread is striving to produce quality cheese and paneer extracted from quality cow's milk under hygienic environment. Manufactured by Sikkim Dairy Products Private Limited, Sikkim Alpine Cheese Spread is the second product to be launched by the unit after Alpine Cheese Gouda, rated as best in the country.
तो उसके बाद में हमको बहुत ही मार्केटिंग का प्रॉब्लम हो गया। वो चीज़ तो यहाँ बनता है लेकिन वो उतना नहीं चलता है यहाँ पर, तो बाहर बेचने में हमारा बहुत तकलीफ हुआ था। तो बाद में हमने गुजरात कोऑपरेटिव जो है GCMM है अमूल से मार्केटिंग कोलैबोरेशन किया। जितना चीज़ बनता है वो सब बाहर जाता है, अमूल ही मार्केट करता है। हमारे 12 लोग हैं।
The cheese is exported to Singapore under the name of Amul. With this, the product is slowly expanding to more international markets, generating more revenues and creating more job opportunities. Currently, a 12-people team oversees the work and production at the dairy unit. At least 2,000 litres of quality cow's milk are procured in a day to produce the products.
मेरा काम चीज़ बनाना है। चीज़ को बनाने में तो बहुत टाइम लगता है हमको, दिन में 5-7 घंटा लगता है। तो क्या करना पड़ेगा, दूध को रिसीव करेंगे, उसके बाद पास्चराइज करना पड़ेगा।
Setting up such projects in rural areas alleviates and uplifts the living standards of the people and boosts the economy of the state and region as a whole.
India's northeast region is blessed by nature. The region has an immense potential in tourism which has not been explored properly. Recently, the Ministry of Tourism, in association with the northeastern states in West Bengal, organized the 5th International Tourism Mart in Manipur's capital, Imphal, to give a flip to this sector. Here's a report.
The northeast region of India, which comprises states of Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Tripura and Sikkim, has high tourism potential which has not been completely explored. With an aim to highlight the tourism potential of the region, the 5th International Tourism Mart was held in Imphal, which saw participation from various stakeholders of the 8 northeastern states and West Bengal as well. The Mart was inaugurated by Manipur Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh in the presence of Union Tourism Secretary Vinod Tusi and others. Delegates and peers from several countries also took part in the Mart, which facilitated interaction among different players. 80 representatives from across India also participated in the Mart.
This International Tourism Mart here in Imphal, it's a very good forum for all the tour operators. I think ours is, we are strong in cultural tourism and also adventure tourism, because there's a lot of possibilities for promoting, because the culture which we have here is you will find nowhere in the world. So Northeast, we have got so many culture, very strong, this one, a very unique niche market.
The event saw the participation of 57 peer delegates from ASEAN and countries from Japan, Korea, Australia, New Zealand, Spain, Russia, Germany, Italy, Switzerland, Netherlands, Kenya, Oman, Canada, Brazil, South Africa, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, United Kingdom and USA. It was a great opportunity for entrepreneurs of the northeastern region to reach out to both domestic and international players.
International tourism marts which have been held by in other northeastern states. So this is, I think, opportune time for Manipur tourism, and like ministry had agreed to hold it along with the Shanghai festival. So that was like a good opportunity for Manipur tourism to showcase its like different aspects.
Representatives of various state tourism departments showcase various tourist destinations. An exhibition by State Tourism Department from the northeastern state and West Bengal was also organized on the occasion.
Basically, for northeast region, it's a main field to promote our states, basically. And in tourism sector, much more promotion activities all over the India as well as in the world. Very grateful and very important event here in Northeast.
Previously, Guwahati, Tawang, Shillong and Gangtok have held the marts. Such events not only highlight the rich heritage, traditions, festivals, art and crafts, but also help in attracting tourists and boosting economic growth of the region and the country as a whole.
Viewers, peace and development is a buzzword in the Northeast. Let's take a quick look at some development news from the region.
Lakhs of tea garden laborers in Assam are facing financial crunch after demonetization of Rs 500 and 1000 notes, as the garden owners couldn't disperse their weekly wages on time due to non-availability of cash. In a bid to ease the disbursement of weekly fortnightly wages of tea garden workers, State Bank of India installed an ATM machine at Dholaguri Tea Estate in Golaghat district of Assam. Dholaguri became the first tea garden to have access to ATM exclusively for garden workers. The ATM was inaugurated by Pallab Lochan Das, Minister of Power and Labour, Government of Assam, in the presence of other dignitaries. In a recent Thailand business summit held at Chengmerong district of Manipur, 7 companies from Thailand displayed their product samples ranging from body lotion, bedding products, herbal energy drinks, fruit juices and dairy products before potential and possible entrepreneurs from the state. The product displayed was made during the Manipur-Thailand Business Summit and Business Matching in integration of Manipur into the global value chain through Southeast Asian countries, organized by the Manipur Chamber of Commerce and Industry in association with the Office of the Commercial Affairs or OCA Royal Thai Embassy in New Delhi earlier. The program was sponsored by Directorate of Tourism, Government of Manipur. Manipuri Chief Minister Okrami Bobi Singh recently flagged off the World War II vintage Jeep rally from Koirangai Old Airfield. Apart from 9 vintage Jeeps, around 30 to 35 motorcycles and cycles also took part in this rally, which was organized as a part of the Manipur Sangai Festival. The main objective to organize this event was to spread the message of peace and reconciliation. The event was organized by the Second World War Imphal Campaign Foundation and Manipur Tourism Forum and Department of Tourism. The participants were seen in uniforms of the Japanese and Allied forces and carried the flags of India, Japan and United Kingdom. Industrial Development Bank of India felicitated ace gymnast Deepa Karmakar and her coach Biswesar Nandi by giving them modern gymnasium equipment. As part of the corporate social responsibility, the bank imported the latest modern equipment from France worth Rs 11 lakh so that Deepa along with her gymnasts could train with modern equipment. Appreciating the gesture of the bank, Deepa, the first Indian woman Olympian gymnast, said the latest equipment would prove to be very useful in her training. Despite continuous pleading to the state government, roads in Manipur's Ukhrul district has full of potholes causing frequent road accidents. Fed up with the state government's indifference and neglect, the people of Ukhrul have taken matters into their own hands and started repair work of roads themselves. One such initiative is a 200-meter stretch of road between Gandhi Chowk at Phungre Tang to the UBI Bank at Fuland. A committee going by the name Ukhrul Town Road Movement or UTRM has been overseeing the construction work and the first phase has been rolled out. Another stretch of road that is under repair is a 5-kilometer long stretch from Dungarai Junction to Kasom Tang. Crowdfunding and availability of free physical labor has made these 2 projects possible. All the machinery required for the construction like concrete mixer, road rollers, excavators, bulldozers are all private contributions, and both elderly and youngsters are reaching out openly for the cause. Witnessing the continuous clashes in the border area between Assam and Nagaland, particularly in Maraini and Changpang Circle, Akuman and Charing Basti areas in Nagaland, Titabor Borhola Circle, Assam Police Jorhat District organized a pre-Christmas celebration party at Mariani Police Station, Mariani Town by inviting hundreds of Gaon Buras and villagers from Nagaland. The pre-Christmas celebration began with an invocation prayer by a pastor from Nagaland and recitation of Bhagavad Gita by a priest from Assam. which was followed by cutting of Christmas cakes by the dignitaries from both states as a sign of oneness and fostering lasting peace and harmony between the two states.
Delhi Eastern Naga Students Union in New Delhi put up a grand show to celebrate their Silver Jubilee celebrations. We bring you a report.
Delhi is the land of opportunities where every year people from across the country arrive seeking better education, career opportunities and a better life. With them, they bring their unique culture and tradition. The Delhi Eastern Naga Students Union recently rolled out a red carpet to celebrate their 25 years milestone. The celebrations were graced by Nagaland Minister of Health and Family Welfare, B. Longkong, Donor Secretary Navin Verma and other dignitaries.
I'm happy that I can be a part of this commemoration program, and I'm also proud of my people. Unexpectedly, my people are also here in Delhi completing 25 years of career in Delhi.
Delhi Eastern Naga Student Union consists of 6 tribes from Nagaland, namely Chang, Phom, Kemyunkang, Kongyak, Sangtam and Yumchungar. Hundreds of students from these tribes live in New Delhi. They witnessed their rich and unique culture at the event.
You feel as if you have come back to, you are back in Eastern Nagaland. The Konyak Murung and the log drum or something which you actually took you back to Nagaland. So it's very happy. The Eastern Delhi chapter of the Eastern Nagaland Student Union, they've done a great event. They have actually taken a lot of pains to get Nagaland, the Eastern District of Nagaland right here. And I'm told all the bamboo also was authentic. So it's very good. I'm sure it's going to be full of fun and this thing. And I wish that such events occur more frequently out here.
To mark and honor the celebration, the Naga students set up a real indigenous morung for the first time in New Delhi, which remained the center of attraction. The artifacts and the materials were brought all the way from Eastern Nagaland for the celebrations. Another major attraction was the log drum, giving a glimpse of the rich heritage.
The Delhi Eastern Nagaland Students Union, we tried to bring something different in the city of Delhi. Now we have, in our culture, we have morongs and log drums. But this is for the first time in the history of Delhi that we were able to construct this morong. And also we were able to showcase this log drum. Log drum per se, it's a drum which is used in, on an occasion, celebration or for a war cry. So this traditionally for our culture, this is very, very significant. And we are very happy today that we could be able to put in place in Delhi.
A culture program was also organized where performances by various music bands left the audiences awestruck. Budding fashion designer Dochung Puchen also showcased her latest collections, a unique mix of traditional and modern designs.
I feel so good. Like, I mean, after a long time, I came to such a place that, I really miss back home, and then to see the traditional things, and I really enjoy the place. I really love it.
A window to the culture mosaic of Eastern Nagaland, the event highlighted the rich and vibrant culture and life of the people. Such celebrations strengthen bond among communities and promotes tribal culture and traditions.
Well, viewers, with that we have come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us through our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at AnyIndia_ANI. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Chandrakala, signing off with a glimpse of a beautiful Sangai festival held in Manipur recently. Goodbye and take care.